Well, an unbelievably active weekend and a tragic weekend, especially for folks out west. But since then, it has calmed down considerably. And this is what it looks like right now through our live camera from the Pepper Rickhouse Distillery District towards downtown. So we've got some ground to cover here as far as updated information is concerned. And this is going to be a multi-day process. And a lot of folks are wondering, confirmation as far as the path length and the intensity and everything else. There is such widespread damage over such a long stretch that it is literally going to take multiple days for them to get everything determined here. So for the National Weather Service out of Paducah, this is from their social media feed here. You can see the path of the damage that went right through Mayfield. They are saying minimum EF3 damage from this, and of course it'll likely be higher. But they've got multiple teams out here. Storm surveys are ongoing for today and could last for a couple of days. That's how long it's going to take to make a determination here. The National Weather Service out of Louisville has confirmed multiple areas of tornado damage within our viewing area. You get Mount Washington as you head west, EF1, Campbellsville, the damage that we've heard about down there, EF3. On the high end of the list, the EF3 damage around Bowling Green that had top winds of 155 miles per hour. So these could be from multiple tornadoes or some caused by the same tornado. We'll have to wait and see the determination there. But to put it into perspective, the enhanced Fujita scale, and it seems so odd to be showing this to you in December. This is a very rare outbreak. But the EF3 range, 155 miles per hour. EF4, you get up to 166 to 200 mile per hour winds, and it's all determined on wind estimates based on the damage that they go out and scout out, the storm surveys. So there'll be additional ones performed today by Louisville, multiple teams going out to Warren, Logan, Ohio, Marion, Greene, and Taylor counties, time permitting, and maybe get bumped to tomorrow. And, of course, the ongoing surveys by Paducah out into western Kentucky. So we'll likely get additional information through the day, but it may not be until later today. I think Paducah is planning on a 5 p.m. update. So the Max Track shows we have cleared things out. It is nice and quiet out west. The only real concern this morning is how cold it is. We were down in the 20s in spots. We've got a 3-day window to get some of those additional surveys completed before we see an intensification in rain chances. Now, the good news is, even though it's going to be active weather later this week, it's primarily talking about rain showers, maybe some embedded thunderstorms, but it's not looking severe. So good news there. And the better news is we got this high anchored south and east. We are going to gradually warm things up. So overnight lows won't be quite as cold. Daytime highs are going to be climbing. The cloud cover and the moisture will eventually start to rise as well. You can see some showers gathering right along the Mississippi as you get into midweek. But I think the better chance for rain we should see start to crop up around Thursday or so as this front approaches from out west. Here's that cold I was talking about. It's down in the 20s in Glasgow, 32 in Campbellsville, 21 in Monticello, and we're right down to around freezing in Lexington. That warming trend will continue, though, and you can see it happening with this southwesterly flow coming around that high. Here comes the cold front, the surface low rolling up in towards the Great Lakes there. And what's going to happen is we're just going to stay warm. We're showing near normal or above normal temperatures. This is the 6 to 10 day temperature outlook, taking you all the way up to just prior to Christmas. So this unusual warmth just continues. Look at those highs, mid-60s Wednesday. Time of the year we're usually in the 40s. Showers, some embedded thunder showers possible Thursday, and then on again, off again shower chances Friday into the early part of the weekend.